All right, to start album 3, we have some random scorecards from 1990. And we get into some team cards from the Pro Set 1991. Looks like we've got them sorted basically by team. From the Indianapolis Colts, we have Eric Dickerson, Jeff George. Kansas City Chiefs, Christian Okoye, Marty Schottenheimer, and Derek Thomas, as well as Steve DeBerg, their quarterback. From the Los Angeles Raiders, Howie Long, and Art Shell, head coach. Los Angeles Rams, we have Jim Everett at quarterback, Kevin Green, linebacker. Miami Dolphins, Sammy Smith, running back, Don Shula at head coach, and Dan Marino, quarterback, with Mark Duper at wide receiver. Minnesota Vikings, Wade Wilson at quarterback, and Gary Zimmerman protecting him. New England Patriots, we have Dick McPherson at head coach, and Tom Hodson, their quarterback. New Orleans Saints, Ruben Mays at running back, and Jim Moore, their head coach. From the Jets, we have Ken O'Brien and Al Toon. For the Philadelphia Eagles, Keith Byers, Randall Cunningham, and Coach Rich Codite. And Keith Byers at running back. Cardinals, once again, this is the 1991 Pro Set. We have Joe Bugle, head coach, and Roy Green at wide receiver. Pittsburgh Steelers, we have Gary Anderson kicking, with Rod Woodson, cornerback / kick returner, and Chuck Noll coaching. San Diego Chargers, Dan Henning, head coach. From the San Francisco 49ers, George Seifert, head coach. Seattle Seahawks, Cortez Kennedy, defensive tackle, Chuck Knox, head coach, and Norm Johnson, the kicker. Tampa Bay Buccaneers with their amazing orange and white. We have Gary Anderson at running back, Vinny Testaverde at quarterback. Washington Redskins, we have Mark Rippon at quarterback with Joe Gibbs, head coach. Top moments of the 90 season. And some newsreel from the moment. An official set of the officials from 1991 and page 2. And some public service announcements brought to you by the NFL Pro Set. A group of legendary cards. And then back to the Atlanta Falcons with Andre Rison and Mike Rozier at running back. Buffalo Bills, Don Beebe at wide receiver. Scott Norwood, infamous kicker. Chicago Bears, Mike Singletary. Cincinnati Bengals, Ickey Woods, stands out. Cleveland Browns, we have Kevin Mack at running back. Dallas Cowboys collection of 1991, we have Emmitt Smith, Jay Novacek, Nate Newton, and Jim Jeffcoat. Denver Broncos, Ken Lanier. Detroit Lions, we have Barry Sanders, Eddie Murray, as well as Mel Gray, kick returner, wide receiver. Starting on the Green Bay Packer page, we do have Leroy Butler. Houston Oilers page, looks like we have Bubba McDowell and Sean Jones. Indianapolis Colts, we have Jesse Hester and Pat Beach. Kansas City Chiefs, Barry Wood and Chris Martin. We do have the start of the Raiders page with Marcus Allen. Continuing with Ronnie Lott. For the Rams page, we do have a Pat Terrell at safety. Dolphins page, Mark Clayton and Tony Page. For the Vikings, we have Anthony Carter, Rich Gannon at quarterback, and Herschel Walker running back after the trade. With the Patriots, we have Andre Tippett and Irving Fryer. New Orleans Saints, we have two quarterbacks not named Drew Brees, Steve Walsh and Bobby Habert.